What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Two Time Topher Baby. Hey, 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 hey. We are we're gonna start digging into our Bibles, twin, because I know I need it. Okay, I know I need it. We're in Genesis. Oh gosh. We're in Genesis chapter 7. If you're new to the Bible, this is the first book of the Bible. Let's begin. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and all your household, for I have seen that you are righteous before me in this generation. Take with you 7 pairs of all clean animals, the male and his mate, and a pair of animals that are not clean, the male and his mate, and 7 pairs of the birds of the heavens also, male and female. To keep their offspring alive on the face of all the earth. For in 7 days I will send rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living thing that I have made I will blot out from the face of the ground." And Noah did all that the Lord had commanded him. Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters came upon the earth. And Noah and his sons and his wife and his wife's and his sons' wives with him went into the ark to escape the waters of the flood, of clean animals and of animals that are not clean, and of birds and of everything that creeps on the ground. 2 and 2, male and female, went into the ark with Noah, as God had commanded Noah. And after 7 days the waters of the flood came upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, on the 17th day of the month, on that day, all the fountains of the great deep burst forth, and the windows of the heavens were opened, and rain fell upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. On this very same day Noah and his sons, Shem and Ham and Japheth, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them entered the ark. They and every beast according to its kind, and all the livestock according to their kinds, and every creeping thing that creeps on the earth according to its kind, and every bird according to its kind, every winged creature. Hold up, pause. Time out. Could you imagine how big, the earth would be? I mean, how big the ark would be? It would be huge because let's just talk about how many different variations there are of small birds, right? And think about how many variations of fish there are. I don't know. This thing must have been huge, the ark. Because if it's every, if we just take the most generic animals, like an elephant, right? Or a tiger. All the animals had to be packed into that ark. Did fish survive? Makes you think. No, I don't know. Back to where we are. They went into the ark with Noah, 2 and 2 of all flesh, in which there was the breath of life. And those that entered, male and female of all flesh, went in as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. The flood continued 40 days on the earth. The waters increased and bore up the ark, and it rose high above the earth. The waters prevailed and increased greatly on the earth, and the ark floated on the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed so mightily on the earth that all the high mountains under the whole heaven were covered. The waters prevailed above the mountains, covering them 15 cubits deep, and all flesh died that moved on the earth, birds, livestock, beasts, and all swarming creatures that swarm on the earth, and all mankind. Everything on the dry land, in whose nostrils was the breath of life, died. He blotted out every living thing that was on the face of the ground, man and animals and creeping things and birds of the heavens. Notice how he hasn't said fish. I'm not going to take any liberties, but that's just where my imaginative mind is going. They were blotted out from the earth. Only Noah was left, and those who were with him in the ark, and the waters prevailed on the earth 150 days. Well, that's Genesis chapter 7. If you need to go, you can go. I'm going to talk a little bit about fish and how many fish there are. And are fish racist? Are fish racist? Like, you guys have seen those ugly fish. Like, really ugly fish. Hold up. I'm going to pull up something real quick. Like this. Like, these are some ugly fish. Well, they're not that ugly, you know? But, like, there are some scary ones, like this one. Oh, I don't know how to move it over there, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. Let's look up pretty fish. Like, oh my goodness. Like, look at all these pretty fish. So colorful and beautiful. My question is, like, obviously, we don't know what it's like to be a fish. I don't know what it's like to be a fish. Dude, sometimes I want to be a fish sometimes. Would life be easier or harder? Probably way harder. But I'm not going to keep on rambling. I'm just going to leave it here. I'll catch you guys later.